Yo, it's Titus. Let's talk about why crypto treasury companies are the next meme stocks. These are the next 10x plays like Open Door Technologies and GameStop, where crypto treasury companies can rally 3,000% in one day on an announcement of buying crypto and drop to zero in the bear market. Beware, like I mentioned, these are basically meme stocks. So disclaimer, everything said in this video is only for educational purposes. Make sure to always do your own research. But this is why you should listen to Midas while I beat the S&P 500 by 103x in less than a year. If you want the proof, you can check it on my link in bio, show you the tickers that I called, where the call was posted, whether it was YouTube or TikTok, and my total gains, which is over 5,000%. And you can take a look as to why you should listen to me for crypto advice. I've been in the crypto space since 2020. I made over 1.5K% gains by investing in the crypto markets. I don't invest in meme coins. I invest primarily in altcoins. These are my calls. I called Bitcoin at 20K, Ethereum at 1.1K, Solana at $10. But by following my crypto investing strategy, I'm able to find the winners before they explode. If you want to find all my crypto picks, you can check it out on my link in bio. But let's talk about why crypto treasury companies are the next 10x plays, the next meme stocks. So, recent news, OKLO, this basically penny stock goes up 5,600% after announcing a crypto treasury to buy up WorldCoin, which is backed by Sam Altman. Also the boost of Tom Lee backed BitMine and Diane Ives joining as chairman definitely had some sort of momentum to create the stock to run up that high. But even then, you can see these headlines every day where these these companies that have no affiliation with crypto are now entering into the crypto markets by buying billions or millions in a crypto treasury. And this is why these crypto treasury companies are so bullish and why a lot of people are trying to go into them and why I see them as a meme stock. So the first reason is it's an inflation hedge and a fiat depreciation risk, where many companies are worried about their cash being eroded by inflation or monetary policy. Holding digital assets, especially limited supply ones, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, is seen as a way to protect value. For example, Strategy, formerly known as MicroStrategy, showed how building up reserves in crypto can serve as a non-dilutable asset because Bitcoin is scarce and the demand's going up while the supply is decreasing for Bitcoin. Now, MicroStrategy, ever since buying Bitcoin since 2021, which everyone called him crazy, now owns the most Bitcoin in the world and is now almost going to be added to the S&P 500. My second reason is the high reward potential and speculative outside. Crypto assets have had periods of massive appreciation. If a company obtains them when prices are relatively low, the leverage upside for shareholders is huge because it's tied to the underlying crypto asset itself. So if the Ethereum or Bitcoin goes up, you can bet that the crypto treasury company will go up a lot higher because it doesn't move with crypto. It actually moves more linear, I would say. And this is why 8co's stock surged thousands of percent after announcing its WorldCoin treasury strategy. Now, for many investors, the treasury companies are served as an equity wrapper on crypto exposure, meaning you get exposure via a stock rather than buying crypto directly. So if you're in Canada, you can more or less buy crypto for tax-free gains. Number three, institutional and investor demand. Investors are increasingly bullish on digital assets and curious about new narrative plays. Similar to like GameStop has retail versus Wall Street. Crypto is more of that, retail. It's the whole point of crypto was for decentralization and to make retail money. But yeah, all these different coins that you can buy into could be for identity, AI, Web3, proof of human, etc. So 8co's fundraising was led by some serious names as well, with BitMine, Kraken, Pantera, etc., showing institutional appetite for the crypto demand, and that's why it ran up so high. Now, for the emerging use cases, WorldCoin, the one that OKLO bought billions of, is more than a token. It's tied to identity verification used biometric hardware, orb, proof of humanity, and AI applications. That makes it more than just speculation for some investors. And the story helps drive hype and perceived utility, which in turn drives more investors. People like Dan Ives being involved also adds that credibility as a new chairman. Number five is that cheap and flexible capital via private placements. Companies can now raise capital via equity or private placements, specifically to buy crypto tokens. This is part of Trump's recent bill called the Genius Act, which allows companies to now buy into, stable coins or crypto, and I believe not be taxed for it. So that's why they're trying to just, you know, go into crypto so that you can save a lot of money from it, from just holding cash or holding gold. And APLD raised around 270 million to implement its WorldCoin Treasury strategy. This helps avoid selling off core business assets or diverting too much operating capital. It also shows investor belief. Number six, retail speculation and market movement momentum. Pattern is when small companies announce crypto treasury pivots, their stock often sees extreme volatility and price spikes driven by speculation, retail traders, FOMO. You can literally see this in most companies. Like if you bought into like HODL, like Soul Strategies or Sharplink Gaming as soon before they even loaded up on Ethereum and Solana respectively, you would have got an easy 100% return in just a couple of days. That's why it's a meme stock. These tokens are basically meme coins in stock format. And considering if you're Canadian and you can buy a TFSA, these gains are tax-free, which is quite insane. And medias amplify these stories where company X holds, token Y as a treasury asset, raising billions in private equity, which draws attention to these companies. But yeah, have any questions about these crypto treasury companies or these new form of meme coins? Give me a comment below and I'll respond when I can. I'm also launching the Midas Circle, which is an exclusive Discord. So if you want real-time stock crypto calls, access to my full portfolio, become financially free, and join a community of hungry degens, join in my link in bio. And if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and like for more. I appreciate the support of all my followers. That's all I got for today. Today's video was on the next meme stocks, and those are the crypto treasury companies. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.